York and LA, when I lived in LA, I branded myself out and then I was able to sell my clothes.
Yeah.
I branded myself with the celebrities out there. People started wanting my stuff, from Jamie Foxx to Genuine to whatever. And I knew I started building that because of branding. Branding is so important that you just got to know what you're doing with branding. You got to make sure that your brand is related to quality or whatever it is, even if it's a vest. You got to take the time out to, first of all, develop the product. Second of all,
you don't have to do like FUBU and sleep outside of LL Cool J's house and wait for him to come outside and tap him like, look, I need you to endorse my line.
You give it to me.
And it's given right to the celebrities who have high visibility.
Macy Gray, Gorilla Zoe. When Gorilla Zoe first came out, I got him a designer. Shorty Low, I got him a designer that he wore the designer called Kama, K-A-M-A. After Shorty Low wore the outfit on the stage,
a designer like Victor Hugh, how is he going to benefit from DC Urban Fashion Week?
Well, because of the fact that we're national, he's given, first of all, let's give Victor a round of applause. He's getting an award on Saturday for being one of the prominent designers in the market and one of the longest running designers in this area. When we position a person like Victor, first of all, the Urban Fashion Week, as we say in this marketplace, that people are familiar with Urban Fashion Week in DC, but they're very familiar around the country at the same time. So we put Victor and let people know about him, they're gonna seek him out. They're gonna find out from my email blast, because I do a post of each event, and I let everybody know what happened, I show the clothes. They're gonna immediately know who Victor is. Now, like you're saying, this marketplace right here in DC, this is the way on a national level people can see. Because we're in Kansas City, we're in Miami, we're in LA, we're in New York, we're in Ohio, we're in Dallas. These markets that everybody's trying to get to, sometimes they can't even afford to get to DC. But they can talk to Victor Wu online and have him send some of his samples and say, I like that dress, can you make that for me? I like that jacket, can you make that for me? So that's what we can bring to DC. Not just the Vic, this gentleman right here, Carl. His jackets, I've never seen his jacket before. I'm taking his jacket, one of his jackets, back to Atlanta. You know what I mean? You know who's gonna look at wearing that jacket? We're gonna have people like Young Jeezy, Little Scrappy. My right hand man works for Waka Flocka. I can see Waka Flocka wearing that. That's how you get instant response, because of the relationship on a long-term basis. We're national, and that's. I really can't afford to put everybody on a plane.
They pay for it themselves. They hungry about
if they want to go, I can definitely get them in those marketplaces. I have a designer right now that I've been working with for the last 3 years, and they're out of Kansas City. And I've been working with them, and I've got them clothes on people like Cat Williams and a lot of people that you couldn't get to because they shipped me clothes, and I did a gifting suites, which is my strong point, urban fashion gifting suites. So we do the BET Awards, we do the Soul Train Awards, to Jay-Z, everybody was there. They came over to my suite, Bobby Brown, Macy Gray, some NBA players, all those clothes. You don't never know where your clothes are in or who's gonna be on. But I try to document the picture. That means I take pictures to make sure that I actually have those clothes on people, so you can physically see the people. Instead of another thing, when I do, instead of like, for example, like I see, when I tell you, Will Zoe, when I got his clothes with somebody, he was like, man, it's cool, man. I was like, put that on, man. Let me see you wearing it. And I took a picture with him wearing it. And it really helped the brand because I actually took a physical picture.
So
that's what I try to do.
Some clarity on Urban Fashion Week. So it is it's like a traveling fashion week, or this is happening to be coming to Washington D.C. Is that what it is, or is it from Washington D.C.?
Well, it's partially part of Washington D.C. I brought Zove, and Zove is a native of D.C. And I try to do that in each market where we actually come in the market and we try to build a relationship with people that are in the market instead of just coming in and like they come in and pillage the city and take the business and leave. No, I bring it in, I build relationships with people that actually live in the marketplace. So we develop a hands-on relationship. So after I leave, things happen for them after I leave. You know, like some of the relationships, like you, that TV and that car, I want that relationship to continue like it's going to continue with everybody else that's in this room.
For young people coming to, you want me to sign up? I'm so tall. Okay. Okay. Now, what do you recommend for young people coming to the industry? Because we can sketch like you wouldn't believe.
Okay.
And see, my job and my son, they trying to do a t-shirt line, urban type deal. So my job is to help foster them.
Right.
So that's why you always see me around. Cause I'm always helping the young people. I love that. Because they have a dream, I believe, in assisting them. So what would you recommend? How would they start out?
First of all, I think that you should always have your sketchbook with you. You know, if you have somebody, you tell me you can sketch. Did you bring it with you?
Let's see, this is everything there.
Okay.
You said stitch, right? You say stitch or sketch?
Yeah. But he can take the map and sketch anything.
It doesn't matter, but you have to document that.
Gotcha.
The talent has to be able to be seen. You know, like you were saying earlier, and repeat your name again?
Emore'J. Emore'J.
Emore'J was explaining, I remember you now.
I was really young when we first met.
Wow. Emore'J was explaining, basically, you have to not talk it, you have to show it.
Okay.
So, like you're in church and you're places and you can get to people that you can't get to. So you should have a sketchbook. Your friends that really believe in him should have his sketchbook. Make copies like you normally do. A nice bonded sketchbook, which slide the pictures in, make it real professional. Make sure he understands, you know, looking at the book, like what really is going on.